Good evening. I'm sorry I am all wet right now, freshly showered, but this week with work I have been so crazy busy. Hello, happy Friday everybody. I am so sorry that I am all wet and freshly showered, but I almost forgot to film this week and I figured that now would be a fantastic time. I wanted to go over a couple of the products within my skincare routine. So one by one, I wanted to pull out each step of my routine and perform a little bit of what I'm going to be considering a routine check-in. First and foremost, I have my cleansers, starting with my oil cleanser or my makeup removing cleanser. It's a cleansing balm. This one is the Glow Recipe Papaya Smooth Cleansing Balm. I've been using it for about 3 months. It is 3 times as expensive as the last cleansing balm I bought, so I was honestly really worried that it wasn't going to be very satisfying. But even though this container comes with less product than my previous purchase, by the way, that was the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. It's $11 in the US at Sephora stores for 5 ounces of product. This is $32 for 3.4 ounces of product. However, I have been using it for 3 full months now, and I can say that it has smoothed my skin. It smells really good, and I've only gone through that much product, which really isn't bad, especially given that I wear SPF every day and makeup often. So I am using this every single evening. Next up, we've got our second cleansers. We've got a cleansing gel, which I've shown y'all before. This one I've been using for years, honestly, so I'm not gonna talk much about it. It is simple, it is relatively non-stripping. It's easy to use too much, which I like because I don't wanna repurchase very often. So you just use the smallest amount, make sure you got enough water. Love this stuff. It definitely helps heal my skin, but I've been using it for a long time. I told you that before. The cleanser I do want to talk about is this guy. This is the Good Molecules Enzyme Cleansing Powder, and I have owned this for 4 months. I used it on my face twice a week up until when I switched to a chemical exfoliating serum and I no longer wanted to be using this exfoliant. However, even though I do not like this product on my face, I love this product on my body. I used to use it as a facial exfoliant and it was too harsh. It left redness. It made me flake on my nose. I honestly didn't know why it was that harsh, but I just had to stop. I had to stop and switch exfoliants, but I don't like wasting product. I'm not about to throw something away that can be used. And one of my favorite YouTubers, James Welsh here on YouTube, he said that he recommends using an enzyme or exfoliating cleanser on your underarms to prevent odor over time. And I thought, hey, that's smart. I'm gonna try it. I've been doing that for a couple weeks with this stuff. So far, it has been working. I have noticed that in this summer heat, I'm not as sweaty or as smelly. If I forget to apply deodorant until after I've run an errand or something like that. But I bought it as a facial cleanser and I do not like it as that, so I cannot recommend this product even though it's only $16. And I do love that it's recyclable and glass and water-free. There are so many great things about it that I wish my skin liked it more, but I'm really glad that I can at least use what I have left. All right, now we are on to our toner and essence steps, which for me are the same step in my routine. I actually only use either a toner or an essence. I never use both within a single routine. Not because I can't, just because it's a waste of product for me personally. But this one, as you can see, I haven't used that much of it, but I have been using it every morning for 2 months now. It has a 10% vitamin C and coconut water complex in it. It's considered a Hydra essence, so it's technically an essence. However, it applies like a toner, it sinks in like a toner, and it preps your skin for other products like a toner. So I consider this a toner. Not that big a deal, mincing words, I don't care. Point being, I thought that this might be a little too harsh for my skin. 10% vitamin C, hello. 10% vitamin C is a decent amount of vitamin C, but I have had no problems with it. I have been using it for 2 months now, and I have seen an impact on the dark spots on my face. I've seen more of a brightening effect, and I do feel like my skin is clearer, more even, and more toned. This one I have been using for about 3 years. I can speak to its healing abilities, its hydration abilities. Hello. Rude, right? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, they hear you too. Sorry. I love both of these products. I was worried that 10% vitamin C was going to be too much in this one, but I have actually been really satisfied with it. It is hydrating enough that I don't feel astringent or dry, but that 10% vitamin C has helped lighten a lot of my dark marks and scarring, which I have a decent amount of. I don't know how much of it comes across on camera. I kind of have a hard time getting it to show up properly, but I actually used to pick at my acne a lot and caused tons of scarring and hyperpigmentation all along my chin, my cheeks, my nose. Very slowly coming back together, everything's calming down. It has taken years to get rid of some of the more severe scarring, but with this product, it's only taken a couple months to get rid of some of the red spots that I have had for a minimum of 3 or 4 years, which I really, really like. However, it is not acting alone. And the star of the show is going to be this guy, my little serum. I don't like using more than one serum in a routine. In fact, my entire routine only has one serum in it, and it's my evening serum. The serum I have been choosing to use for the last 3 months now is the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth AHA BHA Serum. This guy is amazing. Paired with that morning vitamin C toner has been a game changer for me. This has 2% salicylic acid in it. However, it is not 2% straight up salicylic acid. It's encapsulated. That means that it soaks in over time, has like a time release effect basically, and therefore you can use it every night if you want to, and you'll have much more minimal irritation than you would if you were using it without the encapsulation at the same rate. I love this stuff. I really do. I know I mentioned that it smells good and it feels nice, but it also works. It clears up my acne so much faster. I can tell that my little pimples heal a lot quicker. And because it is formulated with hyaluronic acid, it is the only exfoliating serum I've ever used that does not dry me out even a little. Not day of, not next morning, nothing. It's amazing. I can't get over it. I really can't. In fact, I have been so into this product that I've been buying almost exclusively Glow Recipe products for my skincare recently. And if you remember that I wanted a new moisturizer not too long ago, I got one. This is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer from Glow Recipe. I am so excited about her. They announced the release of this product right around the time that they also gained carbon neutrality across the board in their company. Part of why I am so partial to this brand is because the products actually deliver on all of their promises, but mostly it is because they do that without sacrificing the ecologically aware mission that they have always had. I have nothing but respect for it. I have nothing but love for it. If they have 100 fans, I'm one of them. If they have 0 fans, rest in peace to me, I guess. But this stuff is incredible. For $39, I got the cute little glass jar of product. It's got this little butt crack line on it because it's supposed to look like a plum, which I think is cute. And when you open her up, you can see the product. It looks like I haven't used it at all. I've only used it maybe 5 or 6 times, so it's too new for a full-on review yet. So far, I love it. It's got this gel cream kind of texture, but is still heavy enough for my dry skin. I don't know how they do it. If anyone does, can they let me know? Please? But you only need the smallest amount, and honestly, I have been obsessed. And my favorite thing about it is that it's refillable. As I said before, this guy is $39 for the little glass jar. But every time I repurchase it from here on out, I will only be buying the purple plastic insert, which is $33. Not only are you saving a decent amount of money over time, but you're also saving all that glass waste, all of that plastic waste. Obviously, it's not completely waste-free, but there's only so much we can do to get there. And if people just keep using that as an excuse not to try, we'll go nowhere. So I really appreciate this product. I did order a night cream with retinol in it from CeraVe because it was cheap, and I do like retinol in my nighttime routine sometimes. It hasn't arrived yet. When it does, I'll start using it, and by the next month's check-in, we will see how it works. All right, thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of your day.